Welcome everyone to the 2026 Tennessee Little League Baseball State Tournament. We are live here in Gallatin at Municipal Park for the 12s Championships. I'm Landon Sechrist, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Network. Folks, we are here having a great time streaming these games on the Front Porch Sports Network. Carter McDonald and company over on the other field just finished the game between Clarksville and Lafayette. Clarksville coming out on top in that one, 6-5. My game I just broadcasted, Nolensville got the best of Columbia American Little League, 10-0. These are the second games, folks. You can get the second game of Pool A available on streaming. Just search Pool A Tennessee State Little League Tournament, and you'll be able to find it on the Front Porch Sports Network. These two teams that I'm broadcasting for, this is Lexington National and Morristown. Should be an interesting matchup. The sun is setting here. It was all bright and shiny earlier, but now the sun is setting. It's getting a little cooler, which is, of course, I will not complain about.
Lexington National, number 13, John Paul Harper.
Leading off for Lexington in the orange today, John Paul Harper, number 13. Pitching for Morristown is number 13, Brennix Wilson. Here we go, folks. And I want to say geographically, I think Morristown and Jonesboro are probably the furthest traveled in this tournament. So shout out to those fans that made the trip here to Gallatin. 2-1 count so far. Here comes a pitch from Wilson. Strike. 2-2 is the count. Morristown in the red, white, and blue, still in the 4th of July spirit. Harper gets the bat on the ball there. That one goes foul. Shout out to the grounds crew for getting in there in between games, making the field look nice and dandy. Two even count. Harper at the plate, left-handed, leading off. Watches that one go high. Says, don't mind if I do, I'll take a full count. Here comes the pitch. That one's popped up. Will go to center field and be snagged by the center fielder. It's pretty routine. Great start right there by Morristown in the field. First out of the night. Just getting started here.
Now batting number 24, Alexander Wade.
Mr. Alexander Wade up with the mint green bat up next. Thank you, Mr. Michael Fagan, for your comment and update on Columbia's 8U team in Goodlettsville. Columbia 8, Maryville 7 in the 8s. For our listeners in Columbia, Tennessee, which is where the Front Porch Sports Network is from. Here comes the pitch. Outside for ball number 1. Brennix Wilson. I'm loving the spelling. Brynnnox. Even at 1. One, 2 is the count after that strike thrown by Wilson. A little bit high. No runners on, 1 out. For the nightcap tonight, folks, we'll have baseball all day tomorrow, by the way. From 10 a.m., game starting all the way to the last game starting at 5 p.m. Then we'll be broadcasting the championship as well. The Front Porch Sports Network will provide every game of this tournament. That'll be a walk for Mr. Wade going to first base. I believe that's Duncan Gorski up next for Lexington. Wade, a little bit off the bag on first. Won't get too anxious, though. Slides back, does Wade. He's safe. Safe and sound. That one is fouled. Take cover, those in the parking lot or those in the breezeway between field 6 and 7. Watch your head. One ball, 2 strikes. As the runner on first, we'll check his shoes, make sure those laces are tight. Even at 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is out. Lexington National, 2 outs on the board.
Now batting number 67, Clay Ryan.
Clay Ryan up next. Popped up by Ryan. Fair catch made by Wilson. Says, I'll take this one, and we're going to head to the bottom of the first inning. No score between these two teams, Lexington National and Morristown. Folks, this is the Front Porch Sports Network.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back here to Gallatin, Tennessee, Tennessee State Little League Baseball Tournament. Here on the Front Porch Sports Network, I'm Landon Sechrist, giving you the second game of the night in Pool B, Lexington versus Morristown. First game featured Columbia American and Nolensville. Lexington in the orange and black, and Morristown in the red, white, and blue. Now, folks, I said I think Morristown may be in the lead for longest distance traveled, and I'm going to fact check myself as I express this. Morristown 3 hours, 22 minutes away. Jonesboro, who's playing on the other field right now, is a whopping 4 hours and 6 minutes away, all the way in East Tennessee near Kingsport and Bristol, Elizabethtown, and all those, even Boone, North Carolina, all those. So shout out to those fans and the players making the trek all the way here to Gallatin. Super impressive. You love to see it. Thanks for everyone that's viewing these broadcasts so far. Front Porch
Leading
Sports
off for
Network,
Morristown is number 5, Kettner Deering.
broadcasting every single game of this tournament. Myself, Landon Seacrest, alongside Carter McDonald, Drake Pugh on the broadcast tomorrow, and then Lou Maddox of the George Plaster Show, Vol Network, bringing you championship game action on Sunday. Can't wait for that. Up to bat first for Morristown, Kettner Deering, number 5. On the mound for Lexington's Clay Ryan, number 6'7". Pun completely intended. I love it. Clay Ryan ready to put in some work on the mound tonight. Here comes the pitch. A little high. Ball number 3. Kettner very close to a walk here. Kettner Deering will waltz to first base,
Now
taking
batting
his
number
base.
27, Lou Justice.
Lou Justice up next for Morristown. Slight breeze here in Gallatin. Runner on first from Morristown. Here comes the pitch from Ryan. Swing and a miss by Justice. Missed throw to first base as Deering will take second. Great hit by Justice. Better snag by the shortstop. Deering stays at second wisely. What a snag right there by Lexington's shortstop. You'd love to see that.
Now batting number 15, Ledger Ruggles.
One out here. Pitch thrown by Ryan. Will be ball number 1. Ledger Ruggles. As Deering will take third. In scoring position for Morristown. Fouled off into the parking lot, that one was. No windshield's correct. Hopefully we can survive the weekend with that statement remaining true. Here comes the pitch from Ryan of Lexington. Bat on the ball there. Claimed by the shortstop. Out number 2, but run number 1 for Morristown as they get on the board first here. In the second game in Pool B. Love to get on the board first. I'm sure that's encouraging for the Morristown fans and most definitely the players and coaches out there on the field to strike first blood. Up next to bat for Morristown, number 3, Robert Murphy III takes the first ball. Ryan's pitch. That one was a ball straight to the green fence here. Not the green monster, the green fence. Not to be confused with the green wave. Of course, we are in Gallatin. What y'all know about that green wave? Even count at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch from Ryan. A little bit high. No runners on base after that score. That one pops up. Probably he's going to hit the top of the press box. I didn't hear it drop, but it went somewhere. Fouled off. Even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch from Ryan. Another fouler. Looks like it's going to go out of the field of play. As both first base and right field were chasing that one down. If you can run through a fence by any means, please go get it. But I don't think those two players are capable. Count remains even at 2. Morristown in the lead. 2 outs. Next pitch from Ryan. Clay Ryan, that is. Number 67 for Lexington. Here it is. Another foul. That's 3 in a row. Anybody taking bets and wagers? I'd bet the next foul ball. Robert Murphy III. He is the third of a kind, wears number 3, and has gone 3 consecutive foul balls. What are the odds, folks? Maybe a triple here? That one is going to skate. Robert Murphy's going to settle it first. Wow. I was very confident in myself. I thought I called a shot there, but Robert Murphy gets the bat on the ball. Impressive hit into left field, hitting the fence.
Number 11, Braxton Drawn.
Runner on first from Morristown. Braxton Drawn next up for Morristown. We got a courtesy runner coming in for Murphy. At first, I believe that is number 15, Ledger Ruggles. Pitch by Ryan, evens the count at 1. Strike. 1-1 count, 1 runner on first base for Morristown. That one's fouled back. Ironically enough, this matchup between 2 teams that are on opposite sides of the state. Lexington, of course, out there just south of I-40, go a little bit past Parsons, and you're there. Even count at 2. Of course, when you think of Morristown, a lot of you think of Walter State. It's out there. Full count. I believe that was a pass ball that will send Morristown to second base. Runner on second. As the pitcher and catcher will have a little talk here. Rally the troops. Full count. Runner on second for Morristown. Clay Ryan trying to get things back in order for his team. Drawn is at bat for Morristown. The boys in red, white, and blue. Fouls that one. Not as obviously flamboyant as the other foul balls we've seen, but nonetheless, still a foul. Ryan's pitch. Contact made by Drawn. The second baseman has it under control, says, "Don't mind if I do. I'll snag this one out of the air." We'll head to the bottom of the first inning here. Excuse me, we'll head to the second inning. Sorry, a little bit ahead of myself with Morristown up 1-0, folks. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships.
Welcome back here, top of the second. Tennessee State Little League Baseball Tournament up here, 12s in Gallatin, Tennessee. It's the second game in Pool B of the evening between Lexington and Morristown. Up to bat for Lexington is number 25, Jackson Fullington. 1-1 count currently as it stands, as Morristown's in the lead 1-0. We've also got Jonesboro and Maryville going on a separate YouTube channel, Facebook channel. Just search Pool A Tennessee State Little League Baseball for July the 10th, 2026, and you can find it. Please like, share this broadcast. Appreciate all your support and your listens. Fullington takes a swing and a miss there. Strikes out. Great pitching right now from Morristown so far. Brennix Wilson, as I mentioned, the fantastic name earlier.
Now batting number 33, Garrett Scott.
Up next for Lexington, number 33, Garrett Scott. He's got some great hair seeping out of the bottom of his batting cap. Much like Cutler Thurman of Columbia American Little League. Got to let it flow if you got it. Here comes the pitch from Wilson, showing bunt. This Scott doesn't take it. Ball number 1. Strike thrown by Wilson there. Evens the count at 1. Foul tipped. One, two is the hole for Scott at the plate. Here comes the pitch from Wilson.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Here comes the pitch from Wilson, a little bit outside from Scott. Even at 2.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Full count here. Scott, snagged by Wilson. Got the paw on it. Great snag right there. Didn't even have to step much off the mound. Just says, look what I found here.
Now batting number 4, Logan Broadway.
And Logan Broadway up next for Lexington. Lefty batter. playing at third for Lexington. One is the count after that ball thrown by Wilson. Maybe escaped the top of the zone there. That one just a little outside there. 2-1 to count. Swing and a miss there by Broadway. Foul tipped back. Even at 2 is the count. Wilson loading up the next pitch. A little bit high. Makes the count full. F-U-L-L. No runners on for Broadway, who's looking to get on base here one way or another. Fouls that one back. Swing and a miss there as Brennix Wilson lets out a nice roar after that strike thrown. Definitely a lot of momentum heading towards Morristown right now, but Lexington looking to change that. We'll be right back here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
In our connected world, a strong, reliable internet connection isn't just a luxury, it's a lifeline. For work, for school, for staying in touch. That's why when you need assistance, you want someone you can trust. Someone who knows your community and understands the unique needs of your neighborhood. That's where our local customer service and tech support team comes in. Our local support specialists are real people with real solutions right here in your hometown. At CPWS, we're more than just an internet provider. We're your neighbors, dedicated to keeping our community connected with local service you can see and local support you can hear.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Welcome back here. We're live in Gallatin, Tennessee on the Front Porch Sports Network broadcasting Little League State Tournament baseball between Lexington and Morristown. Morristown at bat here in the bottom of the second inning. Clay Ryan throws a strike to start this one off. 0-0. Zealand Garrettson from Morristown up to bat. That one's high by Ryan. Even at 1 is the count. Swing and a miss right there by Garrettson. Even count at 2 now. Here comes the pitch from Ryan. That's a little outside. Makes it a full count. Morristown scoring the only run so far in this ball game. Here comes the 30th pitch of the night from Clay Ryan. It is a strike. And he will sit down Garrettson for out number 1 in the bottom of this inning.
Now batting number 13, Brennix Wilson.
Pitcher, here he comes, Brennix Wilson. He's up. He let out a nice roar after his final strikeout. What can he do at the plate?
Strikeout, right? Oh, you got it. Appreciate it.
That one's fouled all the way up. Catcher tried to snag it, couldn't. Didn't take his mask off. Maybe got lost in the lights there. Goes 0-1.
Went on full count, call strike 3. All right, thank you. Yeah.
Fouled back for strike number 2. The darkness is setting upon the field. The lights are on and bright. You're at the Gallatin Little League fields. Appreciating the hospitality so far given to the Front Porch Sports Network crew. Excited for the weekend to come. We'll be broadcasting every game tomorrow, as well as the championship game on Sunday. More info on that later as Mr. Ryan sits down. Morristown right there. There's 2 batters in a row, 2 strikeouts in a row for
now
number 67.
Landon Stewart.
Now Landon Stewart's up, folks, and I got to give him the blessing because he's got my name. I am a Landon. Landon Stewart is at the plate for Morristown. And he's also wearing the number that I wore when I played. So Landon gets bonus points. If you listen back to this and your parents are listening, you're one cool dude. 2 balls, no strikes. First strike thrown by Clay Ryan there. Here comes the pitch from Ryan. Stewart gets the bat on the ball there. Diving by the second baseman. Unable to connect right there to first. A little bit of a turn. Almost like he was in slow motion. But nonetheless, an acrobatic play as Morristown advances to first right there.
Number 1, Hudson Collins.
Hudson Collins up next with 1 runner on now from Morristown, whose only run came earlier in the first inning. The only run of the game so far. It's a great hit by Collins into center field, snagged by Alexis, the center fielder, business as usual. Folks, and we're going to stand with the same score, 1-0 Morristown in the lead. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
He shoots, and he scores!
Third inning has begun. Cash Coleman up to bat for Lexington. Started off here. Morristown with a 1-0 lead in this one. The nightcap in Pool B. The pool where Nolensville defeated Columbia American 10-0 earlier. For those listeners trying to figure out who's going to play who, the winner in the first game was Nolensville on this side of the bracket. Coleman fouls that one off. The count is now even at 1. The officials here are looking to debate something. Not exactly sure what was being discussed. Cannot see from my angle. Looks like they're getting more baseballs. All is well. Next pick's coming from Morristown. That one's low into the dirt. Ball number 2. I will say I'm loving Lexington's uniforms as it's getting darker. It's like a burnt orange, but it's not like a Texas orange. It's almost like a Halloween type orange. I really like that. And I'm not a huge orange person. No, that probably doesn't please a lot of the Tennessee faithful. Listening to this, Coleman gets that one, and the center fielder for Morristown grabs that one before it touches the green. What a snag there, folks. Let's look at that one again, if we can grab it. Great play in center field.
Number 3, Landon Sides.
Super impressive right there for out number 1 here in the top of this third inning. Now, this might be a predestined broadcast, folks, because I'm Landon Sechrist on the call, giving you play-by-play. There's a Landon on each team from Morristown and Lexington, Tennessee. What are the odds? I'm from Spring Hill, Tennessee. This is amazing. I'm very pleased. Landon Sykes up at bat for Lexington. I believe it's Landon Stewart on Morristown. This is pretty cool stuff. Only in the Tennessee State Little League. Sykes gets the bat on the ball there. Brennix Wilson gets it between his legs and still manages to throw it out at first base for out number 2. He bobbled it a little. Looked like he did a little Michael Elise World Cup action right there, kicking the baseball, but he picked it up and threw it over to first base. Up to bat next for Lexington. Number 8, Weston Mullins. Two outs, no runners on base for Lexington. Top of the third inning here. That ball goes high. Here comes the next pitch from Wilson. That one's fouled back to the fence. Watch that one go by. That's a strike. Mullins. That one cuts the space. 1-2 count. Here comes the next pitch from Wilson. That one's high, even at 2. 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's also 2 outs. Time to make something shake. Here comes the pitch from Wilson. Contact on that one. It's going to skate to right field. Nobody's called it yet, but the second baseman of Morristown claims it. And that will be out number 3 as we head to the bottom of this one. Morristown still holds a lead, 1-0. They're up to bat next. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
Back here in Gallatin, Tennessee, Morristown up to bat. So they hold a 1-0 lead in this one in their duel
Jace Ellison
with Lexington from West Tennessee. You got Jace Ellison up for Morristown. Here we go. First pitch thrown by Clay, also known as Clayton Ryan, number 67. Ball number 1. Two balls. It's purely dark now as the stadium lights are on. And there's another game going on the other field as well, and I will give you all an update at the conclusion of this inning. Elson counting his paper 2-1. The officials are now going to conversate with the Lexington manager, it appears. Having a little conversation, making sure everything is all right. We will take a break as they figure out everything on the field and get it set and perfect. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Welcome back here as Lexington's catcher just got a new face mask per suggestion by the home plate judge, at least from my vantage point, making sure everybody's safe and secure out there. Nonetheless, the count is even at 2. Jace Elson at the plate, and he just struck out Clayton Ryan, unleashing it. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Up next from Morristown, number 4, Easton Hahn.
Easton Hahn.
Here comes a pitch from Ryan. Swing and a miss by Hahn. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt shown by Hahn. Clayton Ryan steps off the mound. Can't get it. As Hahn runs it out to make it to first base. Nice bunt there caught. Lexington, I want to say, a little bit off guard. I think Clayton Ryan could have stepped off the mound to get that one. Just kind of lost his footing there.
Number 5, Kettner Deering.
Kettner Deering is back up top. As Lexington's catcher is going to get a new cage. Again. Outside pitch by Ryan. As Hahn's going to take second base. Morristown slowly but surely trying to chip away and extend the lead. Runner now in scoring position. Runner on second for Morristown is back at the top of the lineup, Deering, with a 1-0 count. At the plate, here comes the pitch from Clayton Ryan. Outside, 2-0 is the count. Showing bunt, backs off. Down the middle, dead center by Ryan. 2-1. That one's popped up and can't be snagged by the first baseman who stepped off the bag to still try and get that one off the screen, folks, for the viewers. Wasn't able to snag that one, but the count is even at 2. Full count now. Runner on second base. Deering. Watches that one. Will go to first base. Taking a stroll. Taking his base.
Now batting number 27, Luke Justice.
Lexington's going to have a talk, because they definitely don't want to let this, albeit small, lead balloon into anything bigger. Right now, it's a situation that they can capitalize on. In the field, definitely. All it takes is one play. Lexington trying to rally the troops here. Obviously, very important every sequence in every game. But this is one that you want to make sure your players are on their P's and Q's in. Runners on first and second. Only one out. Morristown might look to load the bases here. Want to capitalize on this if you're either team, but definitely Lexington makes you a lot more confident as you head into the latter innings of this one. The latter couple of innings. Up next, number 27, Luke Justice for Morristown. The boys in red, white, and blue. Strike one thrown by Ryan.
What movie did you go watch with Jude?
That one's chased a little bit by Justice. Strike number 2. Next pitch from Ryan, fouled back into the fence here. He's fighting, trying to stay alive. Against the count 0-2 here, Justice. He's got his buddies on second and third. Chases that one. Does justice. Ryan sits him down. Exactly what Lexington wants for out number 2 there.
Now batting number 15, Ledger Ruggles.
Here comes a pitch from Ryan. Lefty batter. Up next is Ledger Ruggles. Runners on first and second. Here comes the pitch. Ryan, 0-1. 0-2 now is the hole. Ryan taking control of this half of the inning. If he can just throw one more strike, that's exactly what Lexington wants. The ball is in Clayton Ryan's court. Here comes the pitch, the 0-2 from Clayton Ryan. And no budge by the home plate judge right there. That one's called a ball 1-2. Nonetheless, another strike will end this inning. Put the ball back in Lexington's court at the bats. That one struck into left field, and Morristown's going to try and get home here. They at least get in 1. Might try and get 2, and they don't get too greedy. As Morristown just that quickly capitalizes on it. Just extending the lead by 1 more. Now runners on second, third.
Number 3,
Morristown.
The third.
Robert Murphy III, who had a great hit earlier in this game. Looking for a repeat. Runners on second and third. Oh, 1. Here comes the 0-1 from Ryan. Here comes the 1-1 from Ryan. A hammer down the center field line by Robert Murphy. He's going to send in not 1, but 2. Robert Murphy the third. Impressive hit right there, straight down the line to center field. That quickly, the tables have turned. Morristown has stacked it. Going up a couple more runs, extending the lead slowly but surely. When all Lexington needed was 1 more strike thrown. As the umpires are going to have a conversation here, and we'll be back here on the Front Porch Sports Network after this pivotal moment in this game here at the Tennessee State Little League in Gallatin. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Back here in Gallatin, bottom of the third, Morristown capitalizing. Went from a 1-0 lead to a 4-0 lead within a matter of moments, a matter of at-bats. Driving in 3 runs, all coming home. 1 runner on first now, as there's 2 outs on the board. At bat for Morristown is number 11, Drawn. Here comes the pitch from Ryan. 1-1 even. Clayton Ryan doing his best to manage this one. Strike thrown. Not a disaster situation here. Morristown leaves 1 on base. But now the count is 1-2. 1 more strike thrown by Ryan. And this inning will come to a close. Even at 2. Drawn. Looking to keep the bat time for Morristown. He does get the bat on the ball into right field, and it's routine snagged by the right fielder of Lexington. We're going to head to the 4th inning, folks. Morristown 4, Lexington 0. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and
Welcome back here to Gallatin, Tennessee, the Front Porch Sports Network, giving you coverage of the Tennessee State Little League. Up here, it's the 12s. We got Pool A and Pool B going live on both streams. This is Pool B, Nolensville and Columbia American, Lexington National, and Morristown in this one. Pool A, Available on streaming under Pool A, Tennessee State Little League, Lafayette, Clarksville National, Maryville, and Jonesboro. I'm Landon Seacrest on this broadcast, Carter McDonald on the other. Drake Pugh will join us on tomorrow. Lewis Maddox of the George Plaster Show, as well as formerly the Vol Network, will be calling the championship game on Sunday. Super exciting things on the Front Porch Sports Network, as Morristown's in the driver's seat of this one, 4-0. Brenix Wilson still on the bump. Here comes the pitch. Lexington able to get tagged out there at first. Let's look at the replay. Sorry, folks. I was caught up in the sequence of the anticipation. Looking at that one, just a great hit. An even better move in the field. Out he is.
Now batting number 9.
What a play by Morristown in the field. We've seen what they can do offensively, but how about that defense right there? That was very impressive right there. One out on the board. Strike thrown. Number 9, Easton Taylor is up for Lexington. 0-0. Anthony Butler was the one that was just acrobatically tagged out at first with a great throw from short. Great hit, fair by Taylor. He might go 2. Can he run it out and go 3? Turn it on. He is safe. Let's look at that sequence again, folks. Just fantastic. Turn it on the Jets all the way into right field, even off the screen of our camera. Says, why not? Rounding the second corner like he's Sidney McLaughlin-Lavroni in the hurdles, getting there, trying to get Lexington on the board here. Easton Taylor. Runner on third for Lexington now in prime scoring position. Morristown giving up their first really big hit of the game, big moment of the game. Lexington, that's what you want to see. Up next, top of the lineup, John Paul Harper to be exact, number 13 for Lexington. He's up, trying to keep the momentum going. Shows bunt, does John Paul Harper. He's thrown out at first. One run will come in. Morristown allowing their first run of the evening.
Now batting number 24, Alexander Wade.
Up next, number 24, Alexander Wade, lefty. Pitch low by Wilson. Lexington finally on the board. Looking to stack some momentum here. A little bit of a scraper there makes it 1-1.
Yeah, you know, when your mom was like, oh, yeah, son.
Next pitch by Wilson. Sits him down. 3 strikes thrown. Morristown, that's what you want to see, not conceding any more runs in that scenario. This one stands at 4-1. This is the Front Porch Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS Internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back here to Gallatin, Tennessee. Tennessee Little League State Baseball Tournament, the 12s between Morristown and Lexington here. Jackson Fullington taking it over on the mound for Lexington. The boys in orange. As Morristown's up to bat, they've got the 4-1 lead here. Folks, let's do a little reset. We've got Jonesboro versus Maryville available on streaming as well on YouTube. Just search Pool A Play. We're separating the streams by pools so that folks know who's where and where to go, so you can focus on one stream if you're following that, or if you can put it up split screen, Pool A, Pool B. But nonetheless, we have a sister stream going, Jonesboro and Maryville going on right now. Carter McDonald on that call. I'm Landon Sechrist on this call. As I said, we'll be broadcasting every game of this tournament. We are the Front Porch Sports Network from Columbia, Tennessee. We do all levels of sports. Really excited for high school football season that we'll be doing down in Murray County here soon. But right now we're at Little League, and Garrettson is up to bat for Morristown, looking to bolster that lead. That one pops up. Folks, watch your windshields. That's the first fly ball that's hopped over the fence in a long time. Fullington. Here comes the 0-1. Garrettson comes through on that one, now in an 0-2 hole.
I would never go to Jeep, I would never buy a Jeep myself. I would never buy a Jeep myself, but the air conditioner on my Jeep.
Lexington and Morristown both well traveled here, as is everyone on the other field as well. Jonesboro and Maryville, obviously both from East Tennessee. Jonesboro over 4 hours away. Very long time if you're driving. But if you're dedicated, you're here. And if not, you're listening to me, hopefully. Garrettson takes a swing and a miss there for Morristown for the first out. Folks, if you're not familiar with the Front Porch Sports Network, we try to have fun, but we also take our jobs very seriously. We're happy to be here broadcasting the Little League, officially the broadcaster of the 12s tournament up here in Gallatin. Very cool opportunity. I'm very happy to be here. Here comes the pitch from Fullington. It's outside. Up to bat is number 13. The pitcher, Brennix Wilson. For Morristown, that is. Boys in red, white, and blue. Here comes the 0-1. Now even at 1.
go to high school and see what happens.
1-1 count, bottom of the fourth.
I thought I was good, and then I was like the first one. Next freshman was the kid out. It's gone lane-wise.
Fouls that one off, does Wilson.
That was a rock. Oh, he's a 1.2.
Here comes the 1-2 from Fullington of Lexington. Taking over just a couple pitches in. 6 to be exact of his night. Wilson tries to pull a Scotty Scheffler right there and scrape that one. A little bit of a chase. Gets it. 1-2 now the hole after that foul off. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss by Wilson. Strikeout thrown by Fullington. Very impressive right there for out number 2. His evening has been great so far, and folks, we're back into the Landon Matrix.
Now batting number 22, Landon Stewart.
Landon Stewart of Morristown. Folks, there's a Landon on each team and a Landon Broadcasting. You're probably on Landon overload, and I can't blame you. 0-1 is the count. Here comes the pitch from Fullington. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 0-2 is the hole. 2 outs. Catcher calls time for Lexington. Here comes a pitch from Fullington. That one scraped nearly into the dugout. His friends backing up off the fence, trying to cheer him on at bat, saying, "Go, Landon," but maybe hit it the other way, not towards me. Straighten that baby up, Landon. Fullington's next pitch is here. 0-2 count. A little bit outside. Making sure they're getting the proper baseballs down there. Got a baseball reset as well. Umpires are doing a great job. Officials on both fields. I've bounced around a little bit. Doing a great job. Folks, remember the officials. They're doing the best that they can, making judgment calls in the heat of time with no live replay other than what you see on maybe the broadcast. This is not official. So, yes, props to these guys officiating this game and these games throughout the weekend. 2-2 even count for Stewart at the plate. Here comes the pitch from Fullington. 2 outs on the board as well. A strike will set it down. And that does. Strike thrown by Fullington. Folks, this is the Front Porch Sports Network. Morristown 4, Lexington 1. But Lexington getting a little momentum here, folks. Stay tuned for this one. We'll be back here on the Front Porch Sports Network here in Gallatin, Tennessee.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Back here in Gallatin, Duncan Gorski for Lexington is up to bat. Morristown in the field. Here comes a pitch from Brennix Wilson. Morristown in the lead, 4-1. Folks that were just watching just saw a great cue-up scenario of Jackson Fullington throwing a strike when he needed to throw the strike. Perfect timing for Lexington, who has momentum, can climb back into this game. They can get the bat on the ball here. Gorski counts even at 1-1. Wilson at 70 pitches today. Strike. Thrown 1-2 count. That one's fouled off by Gorski.
Oh, planes up next. Certified jobless Chuck.
Brennix Wilson pitching great so far tonight. Lexington, I would argue, has a little bit of sunshine here. If they can get a couple on base, I can sense a momentum swing. Don't put any wagers on me and Landon Sechrist from the broadcasting booth, please. Just making my prediction. I can see it. The ball is in their court. I'm sure Brennix Wilson has other plans. Here comes the bat. 1-2 is the count. Fouled off again.
I never say that to his face. Whatever. Have you seen Landon? It's a fair.
1-2 is the count. Here comes pitch from Wilson. Outside of the zone. I agree with that from my viewpoint up here.
And I can say this because he left one of my best friends.
Jonesboro Maryville is 3-0, 3-0 game in the top of the fifth, folks. You can listen to Carter McDonald on that. Just got the update from him. As Gorski is struck out by Wilson.
Now batting number 67, Clayton Ryan.
Clayton Ryan's up next. The pitcher pitched a couple innings in this game for Lex. Takes the first strike.
He has like 2 dogs. He says,
Moves out of the way of that one. 1-1 is the even count.
3 now because he got some shit.
2-1 after that pitch by Wilson. And by the way, folks, if I did not mention, Jonesboro is winning for those interested on Pool A, that side of the bracket. Jonesboro is currently up 3-0 over Maryville. 3-1 is the count here on the pitch. Strike thrown. Clayton Ryan is facing a full count. Pitch thrown, strike thrown. Brennix Wilson, folks. Second out. Great pitch, great pitching. I will continue to say as Brennix Wilson goes over the 80 pitch mark tonight.
Now batting number 25, Jackson Fullington.
But now we've got a pitcher on pitcher matchup. We saw it earlier, Cutler Thurman and Carter Clark of Nolensville, a couple of at-bats against each other while they were both on the mound, and wow, Wilson nearly takes Fullington's head off right there. Obviously not intentionally, but just ironic. Great pitch right there. 1-1 is the count.
You want to hear some stuff about his dad found a beard in the refrigerator. He didn't say
Swing and a miss by Fullington there.
So, right? I love Nolan. I love my great father coach.
1-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Wilson against the opposing pitcher. Now, Fullington slices that one through second and third base line. There we go. Fullington making his impact pitching in this game for Lexington. Great hit right there, just past the Morristown shortstop. Now there's a runner on base for Lexington, and Morristown's going to talk it over, have a conversation on the mound. Looks like they're going to have a pitching change here as Renix Wilson's night is done. 86 pitches in. Looks like there's going to be a pitching change here, and we're going to let him warm up, folks. We'll be back here on the Front Porch Sports Network. This one's getting interesting. Lexington's not done just quite yet. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
He shoots, and he scores!
Garrett Scott up to bat for Lexington as Deering takes over on the mound for Morristown. We're here in the top of the fifth. Lexington got a runner on base. Facing two outs, though. Definitely got a chance here. Scott facing the 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Deering. Great hit by Scott. Going for the second. And he tags him out at second for the third out. Folks, we're going to look at that again. Watch that base runner from first to second. Fullington trying to skate his way there after this hit. Great hit by Scott there. Just does not get there in time. Morristown takes the advance, still in the lead here. They are up 4-1. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed.
Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Gallatin, Tennessee. Tennessee State Little League Baseball Tournament 12s here, Lexington and Morristown in Pool B action. As I continue to share, folks, we're broadcasting every game of this tournament, no matter who's playing. We'll be broadcasting all day tomorrow at every location, praying for great weather, of course, at all times. Drake Pugh will join the broadcast team tomorrow, along with myself, Landon Seacrest. Carter McDonald broadcasting our other game right now in Pool A. It's going on between Jonesboro and Maryville. Then Sunday, we're bringing in the big dogs, Big Lou Maddox of the George Plaster Show, formerly of the Vol Network, my friend, calling the championship game. Fullington taking over on the mound for Lexington, throws ball one as Morristown is up to bat. Morristown's numero uno, Hudson Collins, is the batter. Strike thrown by Fullington. That was a pretty looking pitch. We're in the bottom of the fifth here, folks, by the way. No outs. This is the first batter for Morristown. No runners on. Strike two thrown by Fullington. 1-2 count.
This is only official. Yeah, he said he's going to regionals. This is like it's training. Or like not training.
That one was a little low by Fullington. We'll even it at 2.
So he goes, what's that do? The Wisdom Seed, they compete for the South, like South, yeah, and whatever state has to represent part. Actually, you're doing innings, make the announcement. We already did that. I did.
2-2. Not a fool after that. Pitch that goes outside the batter's box.
You told us to do that already. Yeah, really? Yeah. That's what we did. No, you were on top of it. Yeah. You were on top of it.
3-2 count for Collins. Here comes the pitch from Fullington. Is he going to take a waltz to first base? I'm sure Fullington has other plans. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. There we go. Great pitching to come in here by Fullington. Clayton Ryan did his job as well. As Fullington, his night is now over on the mound. They're going to make another pitching change. Fullington's going to go to first base. Looks like Gorski, I think, may be going. As Lexington will figure it out, getting another pitcher. We'll be back here on the Front Porch Sports Network. In the meantime, folks, while we're on break, you can check out our sister stream, Jonesboro and Maryville, going on in Pool A. We'll be right back with this one on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Pitching change for Lexington. Landon Sykes is up. Number 10 for Morristown. At bat. A little bit of a different flavor here. Lexington changing pitchers. Morristown trying to revamp a little bit here with Mr. Ellison. We're still in the Landon matrix, by the way. We now got a Landon on the mound. Shout out to both Landons on each team. The only bias I will present during this broadcast, just for my namesake. One out on the board. Here comes the pitch from Landon. Strike throw.
I don't want to run the whole time. I actually want to
1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Great hit by Elson. In the middle. Center fielder drops in front of the center fielder. A little bit of a pirouette. Couldn't quite get under it as Elson will go to first base.
Now batting number 4, Easton Hahn.
Easton Hahn's up next for Morristown.
Exactly to Weston Hawthorne, and then Austin Steiner. That was that's like a great. Austin's like he's like team.
Swing and a miss by Hahn.
He just
1 runner on first base for Morristown. Ellison's going to take second base. Turning on the Jets, ladies and gentlemen. Getting those puppies moving. Runner now in scoring position for Morristown.
I don't like it. I'm good for players. I'm good for everybody.
Great hit by Hahn. Into center field. It's bobbled by the left fielder. Excuse me, it was hit into left field. It was bobbled by the left fielder on a throw-in. Now runners are on the corners. Probably could have gotten a quick out there if it was routine, snagged and thrown. Just reached down for it and didn't come back up with the ball. Runners on the corners for Morristown. Back at the top of the lineup, Kettner Deering, who's pitching now for Morristown.
No, it's Collins. For Collins, okay. I know. One strike.
Moves out of the way there, does Deering. 2-0 count. 2 straight balls. Runners on the corners remain. 3-0 now. Bases on the brink of being loaded. Lexington's got to come up with something here before this lead careens into something that they do not expect. That's already 3. A margin to make up at this stage in the game, but definitely don't want it to get any larger than it is. That goes without saying. That's outside. Bases are now loaded,
Now
folks.
batting number 27, Luke Justice.
Justice is up with the bases loaded for Morristown. The boys in red, white, and blue. Pitch is low for ball number 1. Oh, Justice hits that one into left field. 2 runs come in for Morristown. Just a mistake right there. Same scenario we saw a couple of moments. Went down to get it, didn't come up with the ball, unfortunately. 6-1 now, the lead for Morristown. Runners on second, first and second, that is.
Ledger Ruggles.
At least we don't think we know. That's true. That's a good point. I'm not waiting around to get paid.
Up to bat next for Morristown is number 15. Runners on first and second.
I got payday too.
Mr. Ruggles looking to extend the lead for Morristown here. Only 1 out on the board. Left-handed batter.
My brother hit 2 bombs. That's even hit 1. Here, brother, my brother. He's a big kid. There he's
Tagged out there after the ball skates past home plate. Looking at the replay here, if we can grab it. That play at third base. Folks, you can see that replay there. Was he there in time? Sliding through. Nonetheless, it's out number 2 in that scenario. Only 1 runner remains for Morristown. He's on second base, 2 outs now.
at home, like I'll just watch that certain stuff that I watch stuff on airplanes. I watch dude, like my show was my favorite show back in the day.
3-1 is the margin. 3 balls, 1 strike. Landed on the mound. Great hit right there from Morristown. Ruggles, I believe that is. Just another fumble in the outfield. Didn't come up with the ball, and another run comes in for Morristown. 7-1 the score now. Sometimes you just look down and your mind doesn't connect with your body and you don't come up with the ball. And that, just like similar scenario, wide receiver going across the middle, catching a slant. Seems like it should be a routine catch, and he leaves without the ball. It's a drop. It happens to the best of the folks out there. Runner on first base for Morristown. Still 2 outs. Robert Murphy is up next for the boys in red, white, and blue. Here comes the pitch. The 1-0.
KB was talking to him. It's like, yeah, Daddy was, and we'll see. Like, Daddy lives.
Low pitch there. Makes it 3-0.
And obviously, because KB was the but if it was like one of the big players, he was making that. But he was trained. I made him just for being.
Strike. 3-1 now. Runner on first base. Potentially. Might move to second, depending on the result of this pitch. It's outside. He will move to second. Robert Murphy will advance to first on walks. As number 11, Drawn, will be up next for Morristown. Lexington's going to have a talk with their pitcher. And I think we're in the midst of a pitching change here. We'll be back on the Front Porch Sports Network as Lexington sorts this out and gets a couple practice pitches in. Folks, stay tuned. We'll be back on the other side of this.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Back here in Gallatin, Tennessee on the Front Porch Sports Network. Morristown got two on base. And a pitching change, it's Duncan Gorski for Lexington. Now number 26. As number 11 at bat for Morristown. Mr. Drawn, as I mentioned before the break, before the pitching change. That one goes low. Morristown will take third, potentially. That one's safe. I can call that one with confidence from the booth. Runners down the corners. Swing and a miss right there by Drawn. Gorski pitching a couple strikes and a pair of balls there. 2-2. Runners on the corners, 2-2 and 2 outs in this one. Winds it up Gorski. That one goes to strike. 2 runners left on at the corners for Morristown, as this one is 7-1. Folks, we're going to head to the top of the 6th, I believe. Back here on the Front Porch Sports Network. We'll be here. Stay tuned. If you're not watching us, please tune in to our sister stream, Jonesboro Maryville, going on the other field here at the Gallatin Little League Fields.
We at Hollins Farms.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
He shoots, and he scores!
Top of the 6th, Morristown 7, Lexington 1. Logan Broadway at bat for Lexington. It's Deering's on the mound for Morristown, trying to close this one out. Ball number 1 thrown. Folks, I'm Landon Seacrest giving you play-by-play. Hope you've enjoyed it. Nolensville, Columbia American, game number 1 in Pool B. Nolensville winning 10-0 earlier. Pool A streams are available on YouTube and Facebook. Just search Pool A, Tennessee State Little League, July the 10th or July the 11th tomorrow, and you will be able to find it. Like, share, of course, this broadcast. Strike thrown by Deering there. Even at 1 is the count. Here comes the pitch. A little bit outside. Broadway does not flinch.
And that top 3 are right next to the park right here. Over here. Have you ever been there? It's pretty good. It's kind of sketchy. It's still by. It's still pretty good. I like that with the next.
Swing and a miss there by Broadway. Great pitch by Deering. And that's a strikeout for Deering. Out number 1 here. Lexington's got to do something here at this shape in the lineup. Obviously 6 runs to make up, and the clock is ticking, literally and figuratively. Coleman's up next.
That's not right. That's not.
Strike thrown. Oh, 2 is the hole for Coleman at the plate for Lexington. Deering trying to finish this one up with a couple of strikeouts, a couple of Ks.
I've gotten a blister.
That one's fouled off.
These kids are fiends.
1-2 is the count. Folks, we got a final score from the game on the opposite field. Jonesboro 4, Maryville 0. Jonesboro 4, Maryville 0 on the opposite game in the nightcap. Those two teams, as well as these teams and the other teams that will be playing tomorrow as well as pool play continues. That is Pool A. This is Pool B. That's how the tournament is formatted this year, as we will be broadcasting every game. Should be an even count at 2.
I understand this.
Here comes a pitch from Deering. Full count.
It's not four. It's just wrong. He's not getting touchy. Like, calm down. He's not touching the fastball. He's throwing down middle.
Great hit right there by Coleman. Goes straight past Deering in the center field, and he's going to take first base.
Job is good.
Now batting number
One runner on first base. That's Coleman. Landon sides up. As Morristown's going to have a conversation on the mound saying, hey guys, let's LOCK-IN, lock in. You know, the biggest thing, especially when you're playing at any championship level in the tournament, sometimes you have lapses. And you want to minimize those lapses because you can see it, especially in a game, at a high-level game, and these high-level games. A good team will capitalize one way or the other on a lapse by the other team. And you never want that to happen no matter what stage it is in, out of respect for your opponents. So sometimes it's necessary to have a conversation like that because Lexington is fully capable, I'm sure, of stringing something together. That's why they're here. These are the best players in the area. So you always want to make sure everybody's locked in on their P's and Q's, ready to go. Home plate judge and Lexington coach having a little chat here along the third baseline. Looks like they were just talking to each other about how nice it is to be here in Gallatin, Tennessee. Into the late night, 9:45 by my clock. Here comes the pitch. It's a great hit, scooped up by Deering. Never mind, not scooped up. Skates past his glove. Lexington's got 2 on base now, folks. Here comes number 8 for Lexington.
I have 15. Yes, sir.
Looks like there was a debate on the pitch count here. You're making sure Mr. Mullins is up. Weston Mullins for Lexington. Lexington's got 2 in scoring position now, with only 1 out on the board as runners advance after that pitch that goes outside the zone, way outside the box. The catcher's got to chase it down. That pitch is hit, and that means the bases are loaded. Mullins is shaken up after the play. He's going to be tended to, as everybody out there will grab a knee as he's going to try and get up like a champ. Here, we're going to take a break and be back here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Mullins is up and on base, and Lexington is moving and grooving. They got bases loaded with a dangerous batter up next. Here comes a pitch from Kearing. Kearing's glove is on it. He gets the out at first, but 1 run does come in. Looks like the runner was off third, but he's back on. He's safe. He's got a split on there. He's posing. There's 1 runner's in, 7-2 now the margin. Runners on second and third for Lexington. Morristown's going to have a conversation. They're going to hit a pitching change up right here to make sure things don't get too out of hand, folks. We're going to tend to that, let them handle their business, get a couple warm-up pitches in, and we'll be back here on the Front Porch Sports Network live in Gallatin for the Tennessee State Little League Baseball Tournament.
When it comes to your internet,
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back here to Gallatin, Tennessee. This one's getting spicy late night. Lexington's got 2 on base. Morristown just made a pitching change. It's the top of the 6th inning. Lexington fully capable, as I was saying, of cutting into this death by 1,000 cuts, which would be a horrible way to lose if you were on the other side of that, but definitely capable is Lexington, trying to do exactly that right now. Easton Taylor is up. He's facing 2 outs, but he's got 2 buddies on base. They can make this a 3-run game if they both come home. Jace Ellison is on the mound. Throws the first strike. Great hit right there into right field. He might send both of them home. He will send both of them home. Will he make it? It does make it. Folks, this is a 3-run ball game now. As I was saying, just that fast, it can happen. One coming in home there on the replay. Another one coming home in after that lucky bounce. Ever in the favor of Lexington right there. And it works. 7-4. Exactly what I was talking about as far as capitalizing on something. You just have to have one sequence go in your favor. Lexington, not done yet. Swing and a miss there. John Paul Harper back at the top of the lineup for Lexington. Runner on second. Here comes the pitch. Strike. Strike 2. That one was a little high. The count is now 1-2. Just need a strike, and Morristown can get this one going. Two. Folks, that one is clinched in left field. Morristown coming out on top in this one. They're happy, elated after that one. Lexington not afraid to fight there. Nearly fought back. Final score in this one, 7-4. Morristown coming out on top. Lexington putting up a wonderful fight. This one is over. Final on the other field, Jonesboro 4, Maryville 0 as well. Pool A and Pool B action is both concluded tonight. Folks, we will be back tomorrow on the Front Porch Sports Network. Myself, Landon Sechrist, along with Drake Pugh joining the crew, Carter McDonald, who broadcasted Pool A today. Big Lou Maddox of the George Plaster Show, as well as the Vol Network formerly, will be here on Sunday to broadcast a championship game. My friend, super excited for him to be here. Folks, this has been a blast on the first day of the Tennessee State Little League Baseball Tournament, the 12s here in Gallatin. That's a wrap for the Front Porch Sports Network today. We'll see you back 10 a.m. tomorrow when your team is playing, whenever they're playing. We will be streaming the game. Folks, we're praying for great weather. But until then, I'm Landon Sechrist. I will see you all tomorrow for more Little League Baseball in Gallatin, Tennessee.